For 2 decades, the bustling city of Beirut was home to the Akkurt family. But as the war escalated, life became unbearable. Sirens rang constantly, bombs shattered homes, and her days in Lebanon felt like a never-ending nightmare.
Beirut was my home, my paradise. But the war turned everything upside down. As we hoped for the attacks to stop, they only intensified. Bombs fell near my house and my neighbors died. We were trapped at home for days, losing hope and thinking we'd die there. At night, I tied my son's hand to mine and said, if we're going to die, we'll die together. We endured terrifying days.
The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has plunged the region into chaos, killing more than 1,300 people since mid-September. Turkey launched a coordinated effort to evacuate its citizens from Beirut, dispatching 2 military ships to bring people to safety. 3 members of the Akkurt family were among the 2,000 Turkish people who had applied for evacuation, but they never thought they would make it to the port safely amid the relentless attacks.
When I got the call that the ships were coming, I couldn't believe it. I never thought I would be able to come to Türkiye again. After we set out for the port, the attacks continued along the way. The moment I saw the Turkish soldiers and ships at the port, I felt like I could finally breathe for the first time in the 12 days I spent under bombardment. They didn't leave us, they saved our lives.
70-year-old Sultane Atay was also at the port, taking the second ship to ensure their grandchildren's safety. As soon as they boarded the ship, they felt at home.
Thousands of Turkish citizens were with us on the ship, and as soon as we arrived at the port, we were warmly welcomed. They never left us alone for a moment. They ensured we had everything we needed, from food to medical care, and they took great care of us all the way to Mersin.
The war in Beirut continues to devastate the lives of civilians with no end in sight. Sevim's family is just one of around 1 million who have been forced to flee their home in search of a safe haven. Their journey to Adana is marked by relief, but also reflects the deep human cost of the war. The family begins their new life with the reality of war still haunting them. While some find hope and safety, others left behind continue to carry the burden of fear, loss and uncertainty. Rumeysa Codar, TRT World, Adana, Türkiye.